And I think you mentioned to me at the time when you left, we as we so often do, we're struggling a little bit financially.
Yeah.
You were telling me earlier when we spoke that was it Les he could only name 3 subs because of our financial situation.
Yeah, I mean it's just one of the unfortunate things in this level of football. You've got so many financial struggles, especially with players, etc. That we had to make a decision as a club that we needed only 3 subs. Unfortunately, Les had to make some tough decisions, and it's just one of the things that he had to do. And I didn't make the bench for that game, and it was at the time where I just wanted to go and play.
Yeah.
I was at an age where my kind of football career in a way, was kind of stop-start. I just needed a bit of fluidity really. So I went to AFC Mansfield, which is one of my local clubs, and was signed by Dean Shaw and Mick, and yeah, just really enjoyed my time there as well. But it was bittersweet really, because I didn't really want to leave Carlton. However, it's just one of the things that you have to do sometimes. You have to go and play. One
of them situations, isn't it, where I think at the time Les had, if memory serves me correct, Les had, obviously because we'd done so well, one of the problems you get when you're at a club like Carlton is the team do well. If the team do well, to keep those players, you've then got to raise the budget the next season. But I think one of the consequences of raising the budget was that Les could only name 3 subs to keep the wage bill.
Yeah.
That unfortunately is one of the things you face with as a club in that scenario. But one thing that cannot be taken away from you is the fantastic contribution you made to that fantastic side that we had during that period. Just to take things to a sort of close, talk to me about 1 or 2 of the players that you played with there. Who stood in your mind as being really key players in that period that you were with us, and we sort of had that success, and got to be remembered we had a decent top half of the table league finish as well.
Yeah.
We're talking about the cup success, but
and I think on that actually as well, I think at the start of one of them seasons we went, I think 7-8 games unbeaten at the start as well. So it just shows the strength of the squad and the strength of depth that we had. A couple of players that quickly spring to mind. Sorry, is Trokey, great player, all-round player, came from county as a youth team player, and was a 7 out of 10 every single game. Really strong in the tackle, quite a presence in the middle of the midfield.
Good pass through the ball, and he could score a free kick as well.
Ben Flynn, someone.
I signed Ben.
Yeah.
Really got involved with that side of it. I saw Ben down here in a charity match during the summer, and I said to Les, it's the only time I've ever done it. I actually signed him, and I said to Les, unfortunately, he didn't go on and kick on. But we had a really, the time that he was here during that period, I mean, somebody who could cross the ball with absolutely no backlift.
Absolutely, yeah. I think at the time, he's probably one of the best crossers of the ball in this league.
Absolutely.
Probably a couple of leagues higher as well. His right foot and the dip that he got on it was brilliant. It was one of the best crosses of the ball we probably had here.
Yeah, I remember when I'd signed him and I said to Les, I don't normally do this, but Les looked at him and he said, "Mick, you've made a good decision there."
And he's good lad as well.
Yeah, and he did really well, and he was of course part of that squad that went on and had all that success that season.
I think he got a couple of 3 assists in the cup final.
Yes,
well.
he did. So, on the opposite side.
Yeah.
Player.
Who else?
Rubens, did well for us.
Really good player, really.
And went on to be fair, he went on to do very well at Baseford as well.
Yeah.
But what do you remember of Rubens here then?
I just had a good connection with him. I think he played the way that I wanted to, as a winger, you want the striker to be in certain positions, and I think he was always in that position, and he was very quick as well. He always ran past the defenders and wanted the ball all the time, which some people or some players don't always want that. They want the killer pass. But just really enjoyed playing with Ruben, just interlinking as well. Had a good relationship with him, and it was
when we spoke just before we came on air, you mentioned Sam McVicker as well.
Yeah, Sam, great player, good partnership in him and Ruben, because Sam had a big presence. It's the old school, you know, big lad and fast player up top. But yeah, it worked really well for us, and Sam had a fantastic shot on him. He could score from anywhere at times, and yeah, he's a really good player.
Yeah, well, so what about at the back? Anybody stand out for you at the back in defence?
Lee Tor,
yeah,
brilliant player. He's probably one of the quickest players on the pitch as well. But yeah, he was fantastic.
He obviously another player that went on to play Premier League football with Colville, and again, you know, you're pleased for the lad that he's made progress, but sorry to lose Lee. He was highly thought of. Very highly thought of here as well.
Martin Kearney as well. He was really important to the squad. When we went on that unbeaten run at the start of the season, which put us at the top of the table, I think he was massively influential in that, because he was an experienced chap.
Good talker as well as a good goalkeeper.
Talker, and made some fantastic saves, and you know, he's a top bloke as well. Unfortunately, I think he got injured quite early on in that season.
I think that's an injury he couldn't shake off.
Yeah, not surprisingly, I think he had a bit of a dip in form as well. So he's a fantastic player.
Just to sum up then, Jordan, it's been a pleasure to have you down here tonight and see you again after it's been a while, but you know, I do bump into you occasionally in Nottingham, which is nice. Just sum up in a nutshell, if you would, for us, for the Carlton Town supporters, what was your feeling about the club, and how much did you enjoy your time here? Alan Murphy and all the lads that all, you know, appreciated you. I know when I talked to the supporters, I know we haven't got that many, but when I talked to the supporters, I think they all appreciated your time here, and you were certainly very highly rated among Alan and everybody here. What would you say to them?
Well, firstly on the club, I think it's such a, like I said before, a close-knit club. It's got that family feel to it as well, which is you don't really get at many clubs, which is something that, you know, is really important here, and probably is a big attraction to some players. But you know, you've got great facilities here. You've got the pitch, you've got 3G pitch as well, floodlights, and you've got a nice clubhouse as well, and the changing rooms are great. So yeah, on the fans, like you said, you don't get many here, but you know, they are really important. You do feel that affection from them and the support that they give you sometimes, and they really are valuable to this club, as I'm sure you know as well. So, like I said, it's such a really, I really enjoyed my time. It's probably the time that I've enjoyed most in football is at Carlton. So.
Just to finish, what was your favourite moment? Just to finish, what if you could pick one moment out? Would it be the Senior Cup win? Would it be the base for the semi-final win? What would you pick as your moment if you had to pick one?
I think the Knox Cup final is it has to be the one moment really, because obviously you won a cup with the team, etc. And it's brought that.
6-2 win as well.
Yes, it's a great win. Yeah.
Against a team that were at our level, we weren't playing. You know, Reneth were.
Yeah, I mean, you don't really get a chance at this level to win many trophies and everything. So I think winning such a prestigious cup, really, not Senior Cup, but is, you know, so I've still got the medal in my room, etc. And that was probably my top moment here at the club.
Jordan, it's been a pleasure to talk to you. Thanks very much for coming down.